Good morning, Mr. Ozen. Good morning, Mr. Bill. I'm here with me with Pak Gede, your manager. So we would like to show for our property. So we have 1.2 hectare the property, and the total of the unit we have 43 unit. So as seen on our brochure. So this is our gate. This is our gate, and then look at it. Yeah. Pak Gede is since morning here, so we have our friend and our team, and also Pak Agung is the one that making the video. And I'm sorry Delphi was not here. And here's our parking lot, and then this is the main road. Actually, it was the main. It wasn't a main road, but it was the village road. So we choose this land. Previously, it was an empty land, a rice field, but not quite a rice field. It was a dry area. And then we have the sloping down to this area, so it's nice drainage actually. So if we see, so this is going to the north point. So that area was exactly as the existing, and in the front we preserve this area as a parking space, and then we plan that we have bigger space there, and then 2 unit was already booked there for another 2 space, which is the commercial unit, because we have the main pool, the big main pool here, and the kids pool there, and then also the gazebo there. And this is our gate, big gate. We have two river, uh, one over there, and the other one on the west side. And then we have also the good drainage, the government drainage, so we don't have any flood here. Okay, let's see for the unit. Banyak kan ada edit ya. Ah, the villa, the unit space is quite big, and then we put the garden and landscape. So as we have here, the space is quite big, and then we have main pool here. We have main pool here, and this is the existing tree since the very beginning, and also the big tree there, and also over there. We preserve all the big tree in this land before we setting up this property. And then this is the big pool, the kids pool, the gazebo, the pavilion, and also the surface area for the shower and also the toilet. Okay. In the front, this is the commercial area. It's already booked. So the concept, it can be 2 stories something. And this is the unit was already built. So you may see that we have the typical entrance. We have typical entrance. Coba tinggal. The typical entrance is like that. Number 9, this is number 10, and this is the other typology of our Balinese style entrance. And the area is very beautiful with the Balinese garden. So that is why we have the tag market word, point of harmony, meaning that we try to have the land since the beginning, which is matched with the village, and also the neighbor is the local village. So and then we would like to put the harmony between the new property, the new housing with the local people here in Mas Ubud. And then if you may see from the inside, you see the road view is full of landscape and full of local trees. Uh, while we the local people can also not just only consume the coconut, for example, but that's also very useful for the ceremony. So they may harvest that. Okay, so we have uh, papaya, banana tree here. So we optimize everything in here. So we have the 24 unit here ready to build. It's still open. And the unit 25 and 26 was preserved. This is open. Open means that you can buy it. This is the new neighborhood, the new complex area. But we cover this with the landscape, totally cover. This is the 28 unit. It just finished last year. And then we have the same typology of the entrance. We have good landscape. And then the plants pool. Here we have 2 bedroom. Here we have 2 bedroom, 1 main bedroom here. Main bedroom here with the bathroom. Bathroom is over here. And a nice basin.
Video beneran.
Yeah. And directly to the swimming pool. Oh yeah, the interesting is we also have the opening here. So you still can see the garden from here. And then it's also cross ventilation. And then we have the swimming pool here. Outdoor shower over there. Okay. Then we have another bedroom here. And then still with the cross fan, and you can optimize also the natural ventilation. And this is the bathroom with the skylight. Okay. We optimize the small space as a storage. next to the pantry and the small kitchen. And here's the nice inner courtyard. Okay. Uh, Nice living room, and then nice dining table, which is can use also as a preparation table here. Pantry, preparation, and a nice bar. And then next to it was a living room. It's quite compactable for the two-bedroom unit in the 1 point, how big this size? 1.85 meter square. 1.85 area, which is 185 meter square. This is quite portable and quite you have everything here. You have garden, you have bathtub, we have 2 bathroom, and then also the swimming pool. Okay. Tuh. We have carport here. Carport is optional. You may put the roofing, which can be as a pergola. I'm not concepting as a garage here. I prefer as a courtyard and also a carport because it's more flexible. This bougainvillea can creeping right on the top of the pergola. So means that whatever is in here can be covered with the landscape, not just the concrete or something. I prefer to make it open first, and then optional, you can do with the pergola or you can do with something. As long as this can be organic, match with the landscape. Okay, this is the location. So this is what we visit just now, and then this area, this is what we just visit, and this area, the white one, is ready to sell. So available 31, 32, 33, 34, and 37. The 38 and 39 is the one that we talked yesterday, the big unit at the end of the road, at the corner. We will visit that. So we also decide to build ourselves, and then we're not just selling from the land, but we also made our own building here, the unit 27. So the unit 27 is we are selling starting as a house, as a building, but the other unit we are selling as a starting with the land. So what our decision here in this property is, we should have the same facade, we should have the same architecture. We keep also the beautiful of the garden, between the garden and also the property. So as a Balinese, that was called Trihita Karana. So we try to connecting between the spiritual and also the physical thing in Bali. So Trihita Karana is our belief in God and the connection between human and then our relationship with the nature. So we still keep on that. So that is why regarding the nature, we keep the existing tree, we keep the leveling, we keep the existing situation. Regarding the people, the buyer will have the beautiful housing unit with the good facade. And then with God itself, we also put some spiritual point, like the unit of the housing or something. We still use the Balinese architectural principle, like our head is heading east, we're trying on that. Our head is heading north, and also we put like that one. We put the shrine, the temple is on the northeast position. Same like the previous one that we have. So if it's not possible to optimize the position of the shrine on the northeast, so we're trying to put that on the facing the road. Okay, so we have this building for 60% progress, and now we're still waiting for the workers come from Java after the Eid holiday. So it's still empty. So next week we will have our workers here. So we just, before the holiday, we just finished pouring the concrete and also the roof. So that's the main principal thing that we before we stop. So that what we what we decide. So and then the wall some is already finishing. So this is our project area. This is our project site. Okay. Regarding the building, we also supporting with the structure engineer and also the MEP engineer. So all of the building concept, the drawing or something, we also still consulting with the owners for sure. Because we trying to keep the facade, but somehow we trying to avoid whatever the clients require. Like for example, oh, I need extra storage, or maybe I don't need extra storage, I need more room or something. As long as it's matched with this land and then also the facade. Okay. So we are facing at this north position. We are at the 27, and the 30 we start. It's already sold. It start with the 10% progress for the substructure first, like foundation and digging for some position of the pool, something like that. And then we have at the corner we have the unit 29 was still open. So and then also the next unit for 31, 31, 32, 33, and 34 is still open here. Still open. And then we have also open space at the back was the local people, the neighbor, or still use it as a, you know, as a what did you call it? The banana tree. So not as a housing or something, with still green area. Okay. Now we go to the unit number 36 that we finished last year, early last year. We should be rushed because the unit was never empty, always have a guest. So it just only 2 days in 1 month is belong to the owner, and the rest of the day is always been sold. Now we have the beautiful scenery here, and then the concept was still we are using the local brick. We keep the local brick area, even if you need something different, but somehow the facade should be Balinese. And then we also keep that Trihita Karana concept with the Balinese garden. The one I told you. So we still keep the Trihita Karana with the shrine, the temple there, which cannot be built on the north side, northeast side, but we still access that to the road area and also the Pura Desa, which is close here. So that's the orientation. So if we cannot go to the north and mountain orientation, we still allowed to keep this holy temple to facing the local big temple orientation, the Pura Desa and then the Pura Pusa, which is belong to Desa Mas. Okay. Halo Pak, permisi. This is already open, and today we will have guests in the next few minutes. And this is the plants pool. You have the welcome sign over there, very beautiful. And you have the west opening view on the east. You have the fountain there from the local artist, which we bought that from the Silakarang village, which is close to this area. And then we're using local stone. Everything is local here. So, last month we have the bird nest here, and then it's already been born, and then the nest after the kid can fly, they just leave that. So it means that this area is also familiar with the birds. So that is why birds even can build their nests in this area, even in the unit, inside of the unit. Okay, the main bedroom is over here. This is the main bedroom. Very cool. We have the main bathroom with the bathtub, and then the skylight, and a huge, like a resort, 5-star bathroom. You can see the sky, you can see the moon. It's very, very expensive bathroom. We have wardrobe here, TV, and then this is the connecting room. Sorry. This can be as a kid's room, as a connecting door, as we have the connecting door. And also, if you're a couple on honeymoon, you can use it as a storage, or you can share it with friend, because we have 2 bedroom here. And also, it can be as a extra bedroom. Here, for now, because they are not using it, so we use that as a storage. And actually, it can be an extra 3rd bedroom with the connecting door over on the right side. Okay, but the design on the unit 30, that bedroom, that storage, we use as a big and huge bathroom, which is the bathtub is right facing the pool for the unit 30. So in the other unit, we switch the position of the bathroom is over here, and this is the bathtub, and directly facing to here, with the outdoor shower here and inside shower there. And then we switch that area as a storage, an extra bedroom. Please. Okay. This is the living room facing to the pool, and the kitchen, the bar, and also the dining room in this one area. So we have stove there, so they have basin, we have big refrigerator over there. Everything is compact in the unit. And then here we have also collaboration with the operator to discuss what is the trend here and what is the clients required. Sorry, the guests. And this is the second bedroom, which also the window is facing to the pool, the wardrobe here, and then the bathroom without the bathtub is here. And we have the open air circulation there. Okay, nice shower, nice closet. Okay, we just can slide open all the living room to the bathtub. Sorry, to the pool. Okay, 153 meters square. This land is the plot of the land is 153 meters square. Okay. Here also the warning, the emergency warning. Pak, suksmanya. Sorry tiang temar mersi.
Mari.
Ya.
Nanti, Pak.
Yeah. So along here, start from here to there, was the unit for 2 bedroom, and then we have reserved for 5 unit, 5 unit plus 1 over here. Okay, and then this is the bigger unit for here. The 38 and 39 was 241 meters square and another 320 meters square. The position is in this area, and also we have the existing spato there, and then right there is the river. So this is the road. So this is the road, and also we have like a small gate there facing to the neighborhood. But the neighborhood was separate with the river and also the forest, the small forest over there. Kita nyedang aja. Ayo. Okay, yeah. Okay, we go to the front then. Spato dia. We call this tree as kacret-kacretan. And in the morning, it's beautiful tree because it's full of bird. And then this is a quarter to 12. You hear it's very quiet here. We're just hearing a bird. This is our location. You're just hearing bird. Okay. Ada jalan. Here is our jungle landscape, and then the neighbor on the west side. Actually, it was also the jogging track that we preparing. while we also have a big swimming pool, but we haven't touched this yet. Uh, uh, after COVID, we haven't touched it because it was beautiful pathway. This is our extra land. So next to us was a new building as a villa, but also we have gap, we have river, and not openly glare. Here's our preserve for the jogging track here, the jungle track. This is our nice jungle track. So we entering uh, the yellow bamboo tree. This is our client who's already built the property here. This is our neighbor, the cross of the river. And of course, it's not seen from us. And the forest, the small forest is quite buffering the noise from the neighbor. And this is our first client, stay here. Admin. And as a Balinese connection with God, we also preserve this shrine, this temple, to protect the living area. So to connecting with the spiritual thing in here and connection with God. So this is our spirit to protect the unit. Here's the original tree. Hey, cat. Ah, we are going through this small jungle actually that we need to preserve, and that also can be a jogging track there. And then this is going to be one villa bedroom, and we plan it to be one villa bedroom. And also this is the common area with the original ara tree. If you know ara tree, we call in Bali punyan. The tree is the ara tree. And then we also put the shrine over there. Okay, this is us. This is us, and then this is the pathway to inspect the river and also to the jogging track. Here we also plant the fruit and also the kananga. So once we are entering the temple, we just pick the flower. And this is the fragrance, all of this area. We plant also the fragrant flower, which is very nice smell. Here we are at the front again. We also manage all of this property with the community management. The community management control the clean, safety, security, and also the pool management, and also the trash management. So we protect the property with the gate system, one gate system, and also the CCTV. I forgot to say that we have some CCTVs at the corner of this property, and then we have this 40 unit. For now, we put this as the storage and also for the project, a base camp for the workers. And then this area, we are going to have one bedroom, one unit villa with the small pool. So that's our concept. But that actually can be also connecting to the 40, if you're interesting. So this 40, it can be a big unit for your kind of business of whatever. In the front, you can put some retail, some clinic, spa, or maybe rejuvenation or something, skin care, something, or even yoga, because restaurant, vegetable, something. For now, I'm sorry, this is quite dirty, because this is the base camp area and then the storage area during the project, and still continuing. But its area is open. I'm several times talking to the potential buyer. This corner property, it's quite nice to inviting the people to come, and also we have the local waterfall. You hear the sound, so the traffic is rarely passing this main road, the front road, but then it covers with the waterfall sound. Jik, lagi Jik. We are here. We are in this position. So we have the river here. We have waterfall here, which is sounds very nice. And also, the land over here is belong to our boss partner in here. So some of my concept is also inviting this gentleman, my boss friend, to connecting the business between this and this one. And if you're interesting, so we can continuing that concept as well. So this is the main road here, and this is the land that belong over there. That jungle, that forest was belong to our boss college. And then we also have in the front, we also have plenty parking lot. So we can clean this area a little bit and make it nice, keep the existing trees and add more thematical trees and add more thematical garden. And also we already have huge banana fruit. We have this fruit and we reserve this area as well. It's very apa sih suburnya? Fertile. It's very fertile. Okay, let's go to the front. So here we are. We are in the front again. So we have nice and wide open space. And this is the unit 40, the plot 40, which is under the tree. Okay. Okay, thank you, Mister. So we hope that we can give you the quite good information, and we are very open to further discuss. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. My name is Bagus.
Bagus is our partner.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.